Hi, my name is Melvin Bautista. I'm with Hyundai Motor America. I'm the product planning manager here. Here we have the Elantra N. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta Motorsports Park. And we're driving the Elantra N on the track, on the road course. We're doing street driving. We're also doing autocross. So a lot of exciting driving videos and images that you're going to be seeing from Angelica. This is a turbocharged engine. It has 276 horsepower. This particular vehicle is a 6-speed manual transmission. It's also available in an 8-speed automatic transmission. But yeah, one of the big things on this is the exhaust sound. It has big dual exhaust tips, but it's a variable sounding exhaust, so you can customize whether you want the vehicle to be quiet from the exhaust note or if you want it to be really loud. So when you're driving normally, it's very quiet, but when you want it to be loud, you can be heard. Engine, RPM, exhaust sound, you're able to customize these items by selecting each thing that you want. Yeah, so what we have is a 2-liter turbocharged engine. It puts out 276 horsepower. Basically what this is we're calling it a flat power technology that goes into it. What that does is it gives you a straight line of consistent torque. So you're maximizing the power that you're getting at a very wide band. So it basically gives you room for error. If you go into turns or you're going a little bit too slow, it'll automatically give you the maximum torque available. And it does pick up speed, very quickly.
That's very nice. Thank you. And the mask also, you can see all the exhaust.
Yeah, so one of the things, if you look at this, you'll also notice in the corner there's very big holes here. Not only is it a design element, it also gives it more an aggressive look, but it's very functional. Because of all the airflow, you've got the intercooler, the condenser, the transmission cooler, all that information here is picking up the air to help cool it down to give you optimum performance. With all the driving you're doing, consistent driving around the track, you get a lot of heat. What that does is it gives it an opportunity to help cool down. And you also notice it's all around. The side areas have vent guides as well that direct air to the brakes so that it helps cool the brakes as well.
This is just open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's openings there. And again,
this is all decoration.
All these items here are all decoration, but they're all functional. It helps divert the air outside of the vehicle. So all these little details that you're seeing, our engineers and designers are specifically putting these to make sure that we get the optimum aerodynamics on the vehicle. As you go to the side, there features 19-inch alloy wheels, light aluminum alloy wheels. It's got high performance brakes. Also, we're using Michelin Pilot 4S tires, which is one of the top tires that you can get when you're on a racetrack. It's really the preferred tire for a lot of the track racers or street races.
Beautiful.
When you come to the back of the vehicle, one of the things that you'll first notice is this very big aggressive rear spoiler here. In addition to that, you'll also see kind of blacked out and aggressive looks here with these rear diffusers. And keep in mind, all these things, they look really cool and aggressive, but they're also functional. This helps with the rear downforce of the vehicle. Again, just aerodynamics to try to give the vehicle the most opportunity to be able to maximize their speed when they're driving. One of the big things on the vehicle, when you take a look at the trunk, it's actually very
oh my goodness, big. So big.
Very big trunk. But one of the cool things is you see this red brace here. It's actually reinforcing the rear suspension. So it actually is functional.
Oh.
And then you actually have the ability to put the seats down and you get a full...
And a huge space.
A huge space there. Now this is kind of intruding a little bit, but there's items that you could still fit under. So from a functional standpoint, it's very functional for high performance, but it does help the vehicle keep it planted on the ground when you're driving at fast speeds on the track. Now, one of the things I also showed you when we were in the Kona was these large digital displays here. It basically gives you all the telemetry information, like I mentioned, but basically it gives you all that information to you all within eye distance. But one of my favorite things on this thing is this right here. There's not a lot of cars that you're able to find today, especially high performance cars where you can get a traditional 6-speed manual transmission. So you have a choice of getting a 3-pedal or the twin clutch transmission. And then obviously you see here all these little buttons and switches that you're able to customize and personalize your settings to make sure that you're able to maximize your track times and your speed.